Picking up radiation in there. Move slow. It may play havoc with your optics and core systems.
Help me get up here. Maybe I can find a way to get that door open.
Nice job. You got the door open, Hendricks.
I didn't open it.
We got more test subjects in here.
They're in the water!
I didn't open it.
We got more test subjects in here.
They're in the water!
Kane, optics back online.
Copy that. I'm picking up a massive energy surge just ahead.
A lot of robots in here, Kane.
Easy. Take your time.
Kane, I got separated from the others. Looks like the server is just up ahead.
Get out of there! I've got an exit directly ahead.
You know, this is starting to look a lot more like a weapons research facility than a biotech lab.
The chemicals released in the disaster were never positively identified.
Anyone else sense a cover-up?
Can you hear me? You don't have to do this. There was blood on our hands that we could not wash away. You know who I am. I'm asking you to turn back. Walk away.
Kane, I've got Diaz coming through on a closed channel.
Taylor was right. We've got to show the world the truth.
He's wired into the servers. His DNI is acting as a conduit for every piece of intel that's stored down here. He's been directing the robots, controlling their hive mind. He's going to overload his brain. Listen to me. We have to stop him. We have to shut this down. Right now, he's uploading everything on those servers directly to our enemies. We have to contain this situation.
Diaz, you have to stop this. Whatever happened with you and the others, you have to end it.
I am really tired.
by destroying the core above him.
I'm in the control room above. What can I do?
Access the primary systems for me. If we maintain a live link via your DNI, I should be able to identify the core's vulnerabilities.
You're the boss, lady.
Focus fire on the cooling rods in the towers surrounding Diaz. That will expose the core's corresponding access point. Once it's open, you're gonna have to get up there and drop a grenade inside. Cooling tower 1 exposed.
Listen on to the sound of my voice.
Let your mind
Focus fire!
Your thoughts
Take out
drift.
that cooling tower!
Let the bad memories fade. Let peace be upon you.
Disable that tower to expose the core!
Diaz, you have to stop this. Whatever happened with you and the others, you have to end it.
I am willing to die.
The only way to disconnect Diaz from the server is by destroying the core above him.
Hey, I'm in the control room above. What can I do?
Access the primary systems for me. If we maintain a live link with your DNI, I should be able to identify the core's vulnerabilities.
You're the boss, lady.
Focus fire on the cooling rods in the towers surrounding Diaz. That will expose the core's corresponding access point. Once it's open, you're gonna have to get up there and drop a grenade inside. Cooling tower 1 exposed.
Listen only to the sound of my voice.
Focus
Your
fire!
mind
Take out that
relax.
cooling tower!
Let your thoughts drift. Let the bad memories fade. Let peace be upon you.
Disable that tower to expose the core!
offline. Core exposed.
Grenade detonated. Kane, did that do the trick?
It worked. Central core at 66%. Working on opening cooling tower 2.
Hurry up, kid!
Working on opening cooling tower 2.
Hurry up, Kane, and get no run here!
Cooling tower 2 exposed. Working on opening cooling tower 2.
Hurry up, Kane, and get no run here!
Cooling tower 2 exposed. Working on opening cooling tower 2.
Hurry up, Kane, and get no run here!
Cooling tower 2 exposed. We need to bring down that server. Take out the cooling tower.
I imagine somewhere calm. I imagine somewhere safe. Imagine yourself in a frozen forest. You're standing here. The tree around you is so tall they touch the sky. Pure, white, snowflakes fall all around you.
Cooling tower 2 offline. The core's exposed.
Get another grenade in that tower!
Successful detonation, Kane, confirmed.
Central core down to 33%. One more. Working on tower 3. Working on Tower 3.
Hey! I got grunts climbing the walls! They're trying to get in here! I need some support! Shit! Kane, hurry! They're detonating here!
Working on Tower 3.
Hey! I got grunts climbing the walls! They're trying to get in here! I need some support! Shit! Kane, hurry! They're detonating themselves to get in the control center! Give me a hand, I got robots swarming my position!
Tower 3 exposed.
Building melt under your skin. Not cold.
Take the tower offline, now!
You can't overcome the warmth of your beating heart. Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Cooling Tower 3 offline. Get on the tower and blow the core.
Better not kill him, kid. We want him alive.
No guarantees, Hendricks.
You are in control.
Get on that tower and get a grenade in there.
At peace.
Get a grenade in there. We have to stop the upload. Can't afford to lose him, Hendricks. You have to interface. Pull whatever data you can from his DNI.
You know it'll fry his goddamn brain.
I know.
I don't think you do. This is someone I know. Someone I fought alongside. You shouldn't go out like this.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Hendricks. I can see it. Frozen forest.
Fuck! Kane, did you get that?
Get what? What did you see, Hendricks? Did you get anything? Hendricks!
Taylor's looking for 2 survivors of the Coalescence disaster. He's already left Singapore.
How the hell did he get transport?
You don't betray your country without making new friends.
Shit. We have incoming topside. It's the Immortals.
They down there? The ones who killed my brother?
Yes, yes. My men are moving in.
Did we receive the locations of the CIA safe houses?
Yes, madam.
Flood it.
My men are still
Flood
down
it
here.
now!
What the hell is that?
Sounds like Taylor and friends.
Store immortals all over the surface. They're blowing the whole building to drown you.
Get through them! We're running out of time! Don't stop! Move! Move! Move!
Start scanning for those survivors. We need to know exactly who Taylor is looking for.
I'm searching the file transfer from Hendricks. Should have it in a few minutes.
Kane, I hope you got a plan, because we're about to drown!
All right, I'll talk you through it. Open that door and flood the lab.
What? Are you insane?
Not if this works. Your lungs should have more than enough air to get to the surface.
Okay, but if this goes wrong, I'm gonna come back to hunt you, Kane. Shit, it's jammed shut. I can override the door's system. Cover me. Just a few more seconds.
All right, I'll talk you through it. Open that door and flood the lab.
What? Are you insane?
Not if this works. Your lungs should have more than enough air to get to the surface.
Okay, if this goes wrong, I'm gonna come back to hunt you, Kane. Shit, it's jammed shut. I can override the door's system. Cover me. Just a few more seconds.
I've ID'd the survivors of the disaster. Sebastian Kruger and Dr. Yusuf Salim.
Having a good time, Kane. Got bigger problems right now.
Give me a hand! Come on, we gotta get out of here. The whole building's collapsing. Help me out. What are you waiting for?
All right, I'll talk you through it. Open that door and flood the lab.
What? Are you insane?
Not if this works. Your lungs should have more than enough air to get to the surface.
Okay, but if this goes wrong, I'm gonna come back to hunt you, Kane. Shit, it's jammed shut. I can override the door's system. Cover me. Just a few more seconds.
I've ID'd the survivors of the disaster. Sebastian Kruger and Dr. Yusuf Salim.
All in good time, Kane. We've got bigger problems right now.
Give me a hand. Come on, we gotta get out of here.
What now, Kane?
Above you. Marking your HUD, Hendricks. Below that door. Water pressure will shoot you straight into the silo.
On me. Once I blow the door, the pressure's gonna yank us out of here. hightail. We're not out of this yet.
Heads up. Spotted a swarm of depth charges headed your way. Stay clear of them.
No way around them. We need to take out those charges. Bridge coming down! Get out of the way!
Heads up. Spotted a swarm of depth charges headed your way. Stay clear of them.
No way around them. We need to take out those charges. Bridge coming down! Get out of the way!
Heads up. Spotted a swarm of depth charges headed your way. Stay clear of them.
No way around them. We need to take out those charges. Bridge coming down! Get out of the way!
Hang on. Something's messing with my connection. We have a serious problem.
Your O2 levels are dropping rapidly. You gotta swim faster. Your O2 level's critical. We gotta break to the surface. Go, go, go! Grab it!
You alright?
I'll be fine. Kane? Kane!
It's not good. Diaz released the locations of every CIA safe house in the world, including this one. Overwatch drone confirms. The Immortals are already on their way here. We can't stop them. You need to get out of Singapore.
Hang in there, Kane. We're coming for you. This isn't up for discussion.
You know they want us to come for her. They want us to see the consequences of our actions.
It's not our actions, Hendricks. Whatever they do is on them.
As I said before, we have no further comment to make at this time.
given the countless encryption and security measures that must surely also be placed.
The suggestion that the disaster in Singapore was a direct result of illegal CIA experiments reopens the discussion as to exactly what was released over the city on the fatal day. Certain various Russian scientists on record suggested a number of
This isn't up for discussion.
You know they want us to come for her. They want us to see the consequences of our actions.
It's not our actions, Hendricks. Whatever they do is on them.
As I said before, we have no further comment to make at this time.
It's hard to imagine how classified documents managed to be released on such a large scale, given the countless encryption measures that must have been in place.
I'm telling you now, you may well regret this. The Immortals are out for revenge. By the time we get to Kane, there'll be nothing left of her.
This isn't up for discussion.
You know they want us to come for her. They want us to see the consequences of our actions.
So now the world knows it was a CIA black project that led to the disaster that killed over 300,000 people. Now do you believe me when I say Kane is keeping us in the dark?
You think she knows more than she's telling us?
I think Taylor stumbled onto something he had no business knowing about. And right now, he's a marked man.
That may be. But Kane is on our side. We can't just leave her to those animals.
WA operations are in chaos. We need to find Taylor before it gets worse.
If we don't get Kane out, no one else will. She's smart. She's a survivor. She'll hold out till we get there. Kane, we're at the perimeter wall. Just leaving the quarantine zone.
I told you not to come for me.
Don't get too excited. We're not there yet.
What's your status? Is the safe house still secure?
For now. The camera feeds show the Immortals are closing in fast, burning and destroying everything in their way.
Yeah. No shit.
We'll be there as quick as we can. Stay strong.
I'll tell you this. I wouldn't hold out hope for Kane's chances. These fuckers mean business.
Yeah, so do we. And we're not leaving Singapore without her.
The Immortals are slaughtering anyone between them and the safe house.
I haven't seen anything like this in a long time.
There's probably still some Immortals lingering around. We need to get off the street.
Agreed. We'll cut through here. Bypass a few blocks.
Hear that?
I hear it.
Clear. After what we did to her brother, Gojulan is acting on pure rage. Her soldiers won't show mercy. Not to anyone.
Once we find her, neither will we.
This doesn't sound good.
What do you say, Hendricks?
Let's do what we do best. Kill some bad guys.
Like the old days?
Like the old days.
It ain't over yet.
You know, by the time we're done saving Kane's ass, Taylor and the others will be long gone.
This is what happens, Hendricks. We get Kane, then we find Taylor. We don't leave one of our own behind.
Are you sure Kane's one of ours? Here we go again. Put these sick bastards in the crowd.
I say, kill them all!
This is gonna get a whole lot worse before it gets better. I knew coming here was a bad idea. Stay low.
You don't understand, do you?
Taylor? What the fuck are you doing? You sold us out. You gave up classified information to the enemy.
I told the truth. Behind a slick corporate front, the CIA conducted illegal human experiments. Experiments that would one day blow up in their face, leaving hundreds of thousands dead and even more left to suffer in the aftermath. Ask yourself, who's the bad guy in this situation? The people who survived a catastrophic event right on their doorstep? Or the fucking suits and yes men who covered it up? The Immortals built a society, however flawed, when the rest of the world looked away and left them to rot. Maybe they do want revenge. Maybe they just want justice. Either way, you can't deny that their anger is righteous.
Taylor! Taylor!
Kane, Taylor just jacked into our comms. Kane!
Kane's gone quiet. It may already be too late.
If the Immortals breach the safe house, Kane's as good as dead. Head up top, find me a way through.
I hope you're right about her.
Easy. Wait till no one's looking. Kill him, quick! Damn, they're onto us! We need to clear them out! That's the last of them.
Hold up. We don't want to attract that ASP. We should head to the rooftops. Get a better idea of what we're up against. Shit. It's like an Immortals convention down there. I'll cover you from above.
Easy. Wait till no one's looking. They're looking around. Be careful. Tango, directly ahead!
shadows. Heavy immortal presence down there. Take it slow. Keep moving. On your right! Take him down, quick! Damn, they're onto us! We need to clear them out! They're onto us! Let's go! We gotta push through to the office building ahead. Go! Go ahead. I've got your back. You sure you don't want to call this off?
Not a chance, Hendricks. We're not leaving Singapore without her.
The safe house has been breached. I'm falling back to the panic room. Initiating code black.
Good to know you're still kicking. Did you hear Taylor coming through on comms?
He contacted you? What did he say? What did Taylor tell you? They're coming in!
Kane?
We've lost comms again.
No. This is something else.
I swore vengeance. You built your walls to contain the weak and the sick. You turned your back on them, forgot about them. Today, the children of your apocalypse will reap their vengeance upon those who stood by and watched them die. You brought this upon yourself.
Goes you long? How?
I gave her access to our comms protocols.
Taylor! What do you want? What are you looking for?
The decision, the responsibility, always rests on one individual. I'm gonna find him.
Why?
Because I need to know how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Those technicals might give us an advantage over the snipers. Through it!
to these guys.
Get out of there! Move your ass!
Ain't too many.
Grenade!
Rally on me and let's push to the safe house.
Stop! Do you hear that?
ASP, take cover!
No, it's fine. I'll disable its defensive system.
We can't take down the ASP with his defenses up. I can't get a clear shot at the sweet point. Hit it with an RPG while its defenses are disabled. Head on, slow it down. Keep pouring it on.
Its defensive system is
Keep
coming back
moving.
online.
Don't let it track you. Defenses down. Hit it with something big. It's back online. Watch out.
Stop! Do you hear that?
ASP, take cover.
No, it's fire. I'll disable its defensive system.
Hit it with an RPG while its defenses are disabled. Head on, slow it down. Keep pouring it on.
Its defensive system is coming back
Something big is
online.
heading down. Defenses down. Hit it with something big. It's back online. Watch out. Keep moving. Don't let it track you. I think we got it. Looks like it's down for good. Taylor fucked up. He's compromised our comms. Now we don't know who's listening or talking.
Okay, now what?
Now we get Kane.
Fuck. I guess the mission's over.
Find us transport for extraction, Hendricks.
Wait, you're kidding me, right? She's toast.
There's still a chance.
Hey! Do you hear me? She's dead! Accept it!
Your friend? She struggled greatly.
What did you do to her?
She won't be talking to you anymore. No. She's being quiet. You will see.
Whatever you're going to do, you better do it fast. The building's falling apart around you.
Stay where you are, Hendricks. It's not over yet. You got something to say, Hendricks?
I just noticed you got a lot of blood on you.
She's strong. The meds should have her on her feet in a matter of hours. The scars, they'll take longer.
So, you're okay with this?
Okay with what, Hendricks?
Okay with the fact that people like us, our former friends, decided to turn traitor. And now we've got to hunt them down.
They leaked classified intel that has allowed our enemies to know exactly where and when to strike. They implicated the CIA in the Singapore disaster. Their actions have destabilized the entire WA. So yes, you bet your ass, I'm okay with this.
The actions perpetrated in Cairo represent an attack on our alliance, an attack that cannot go unanswered. We are currently evaluating all options for how best to support our ally in the Egyptian army.
Our DNI encryption protocols are no longer secure. Any contact with the WA could inadvertently compromise Allied operations even further. As of now, we're unplugged.
So, we're on our own.
We know Taylor's looking for the surviving members of the Black Project. Sebastian Kruger is off the grid, whereabouts unknown. Dr. Salim, however, is alive and well in Cairo. Our allies in the Egyptian army are holding him at Ramses Station, one of the few territories not default to the NRC.
Hey. You still with us?
Yeah, I just zoned out for a second there.
Not a bad idea. I think we just traded one bad situation for another.
Yeah. Glad I'm not the only one feeling deja vu.
We are fighting a losing battle. The information Taylor released helped the NRC target strategic weak points in the Egyptian military defenses. They are gaining territory fast. Civilian casualties are high. Cairo's on the brink of total collapse.
Let's hope this doctor character talks fast and gives us something useful.
He will. You don't hide out in Cairo unless you're really trying to run away from something.
Lieutenant Khalil?
We were told you were coming. We have your prisoner.
I appreciate your help. Especially as we're not exactly on the books.
Good to see you, Khalil.
We'd hoped to bring reinforcements. Drones, robots, munitions. Anything.
Winslow Accord resources have been stretched thin in the wake of the recent intelligence leaks. But we have bigger problems. Your prisoner may have vital information on the men responsible for the NRC's latest attacks. If we apprehend them, we'll be able to ensure more support for your army.
That's a polite way of saying shit's fucked up for everyone. You want help? Get in line.
We were lucky to secure Dr. Salim before the NRC advance. I warn you, we may not be able to ensure his safety much longer.
Don't worry. I won't need him long.
Our men are ill-equipped to deal with the NRC's robots.
What's your operational strength?
We have less than 1,000 men. 12 armored vehicles and a squadron of VTOLs. Essential supplies are low.
How are you still holding on?
You can thank Raul Menendez.
What? Raul Menendez was a hypocritical egomaniac. He thought he could make a better world by fucking everything up.
After the strikes of 25, all Winslow Accord nations had to abide by the Allied Drone Defense Act. Directed energy air defense systems must protect all major military, civilian, and industrial targets in Allied nations. The dead are the only reason we are still here.
Maybe so, but I wouldn't thank Menendez. He was a prick who got what he deserved.
We're preparing a temporary CC for your use. Links to WA Command are down, but you can still connect to our local systems. The doctor is being held in our interrogation space.
Thank you for your cooperation, Lieutenant. Appreciate it.
I do not know or care who you are, but you are holding me without cause, and I demand to speak to a legal representative.
That would be me. Have a seat! I got this. Take a walk.
It's okay. Let him run with it.
These men right here. Do you know them? Do you know them?
No.
Well, they know you. Or at least they'd like to. You were involved in a biotech company called the Coalescence. Or more specifically, the CIA Black Project running out of its basement.
It was a long time ago, a lifetime ago.
Yeah. Well, your past, it's catching up to you. And right now, you're in very real danger. Not only are the NRC carving Cairo into pieces, but these men may very well want you dead. So as your legal representative, I advise you to cooperate fully with this investigation.
I worked as a behavioral psychotherapist for the project's test subjects.
Yeah, these test subjects. In Singapore? Were they volunteers?
By the very tone of your voice, I am in no doubt as to what you are inferring. Likewise, I am in no doubt that you already know the answer to your question.
Let me ask you another.
Whoa! Hendricks, stand down!
What is the frozen forest? Fuck!
Maybe Kane should run a diagnostic.
Listen, if I need a checkup, maybe I'll ask the damn doctor. Kane, what are we dealing with here?
NRC forces are converging across the city. They're converging on key checkpoints around the station. It's an all-out assault.
Let's take it to him.
clear. That's the last of them.
Kane, patches into Egyptian Army Command.
M6 1-1, priority target is NRC convoy, moving on eastern checkpoint. ETA 1 minute. Request all emergency defense unit, move to reinforced position.
Copy that. But we'll need VTOL transports if we're going to get the trucks to the checkpoint in time.
Confirmed. VTOL support inbound.
We have to hurry! Get in! Key strategic positions, including the old metro tunnels beneath the checkpoint, are rigged to blow. Detonation is our last resort.
We're not here to fight your war, Lieutenant. We just want our prisoner.
If we lose the eastern checkpoint, you won't have a prisoner.
Damn it! What was your plan, Boy Scout?
The spike launchers were used to demolish buildings. We plan to use it to weaken the tunnel supports. But that damn well dropped before we can get the truck into position!
Ladies! For once, I say stick to plan A.
I want men in position, now! Get men on that wall laying down suppressing fire! Keep on them! Don't give them a chance to breathe! Move, move, move!
Kane, search the city archives. Give me the location of those support columns.
You've got to give me time. Key systems are down. I'm doing this by eye.
We don't have time.
Enemy technical at the western checkpoint.
Someone move on that technical.
Okay, I've located the southbound tunnel supports.
Target confirmed.
I want men in position, now! Get men on that wall laying down suppressing fire! Keep on them! Don't give them a chance to breathe! Move, move, move!
Kane, search the city archives. Give me the location of those support columns.
You've got to give me time. Key systems are down. I'm doing this by eye.
We don't have time.
Okay, I've located the southbound tunnel supports.
Target confirmed. Hit it, I'll cover you. Not good enough. Gotta plant the spike right in the ground.
I want men in position, now! Get men on that wall laying down suppressing fire! Keep on them! Don't give them a chance to breathe! Move, move, move!
Kane, search the city archives. Give me the location of those support columns.
You've got to give me time. Key systems are down. I'm doing this by eye.
We don't have time.
Okay, I've located the southbound tunnel supports.
Target confirmed. Hit it, I'll cover you. Not good enough. Gotta plant the spike right in the ground.
Detonation confirmed.
Two more in the north line, sending your way.
Copy that. Hendrik, cover me!
You're good, go!
Detonation confirmed.
Two more in the north line, sending your way.
Copy that. Hendrik, cover me!
Spike set! Blow it now! You're good, go! Blow that spike!
NRC reinforcements 5 minutes out.
Damn it! I'm out of spikes!
Spike on target! Detonate!
One more. This is it. Last one.
NRC reinforcements inbound. ETA 1 minute.
Blow it! That's it! We got them all! Fall back to the wall! Go, go, go!
We have to blow the street! Get back here, now!
Brace for impact. Javelin missiles inbound.
Incoming! Blow it! Get up there now! I'll cover you!